I'm telling you, you have to try so many different things to see what works, what doesn't work. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I am sitting here at my desk. I got up this morning and I actually walked for about 30 minutes on my treadmill. I did record it, but I didn't go live, and I'm glad I did not because um probably about halfway into the walk, I almost fell. I almost fell. So my treadmill is dangerous. Um and I can't send it back. As a matter of fact, I won't send it back because it, you know, when I got it, it was so, you know, it was so well put together. I mean, the packaging, the wrapping, just everything. And it was just snug as a bug in a rug, or I should say in a box. Um, but the width of it is not good, especially if you're somebody who is kind of thick on your legs. You know what I mean? You got thunder thighs like me. I find myself almost having to walk like we say back in the day, parrot toes. I kind of have to walk a little bit like that, or just make sure that you know, when I step, I don't step on the part that's not moving. So, yeah, but it's a fall hazard. My treadmill is not good, but I'm gonna keep it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna continue to walk on it because at this point, there's no way I can send that thing back. It's too bulky. But I wish the tread on it was wider, not longer, but wider. So I almost fell last night, almost fell this morning. So I don't think I'm going to be able to walk longer than 30 minutes because after about 30 minutes on the treadmill, you start getting a little tired, or I start to get a little tired, and I start doing sort of like missteps. So it's dangerous. My treadmill is super dangerous. I don't have anything to hold on to. So I almost took a pretty nasty fall the first day. And then today I almost took another fall, but it wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad. But good morning, everyone. How are you? I've had my breakfast. I'm drinking my coffee. Feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty good. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning. Hi. Hi, Anthony. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Yes, the saga of my treadmill. But I have to watch my my steps, because, I don't want to take a nasty fall. I mean, just imagine walking on the treadmill. You're trying to lose weight, but then you end up like with a broken hip. Hi, Harmony. How are you? I don't want to end up with like a broken hip. That would be so bad. Oh, what happened to you? Oh, I slipped on my treadmill. Because what happens is, while I'm walking, just picture this visual. I'm walking on my treadmill. My left foot steps up, okay, goes back. My right foot steps on the part that is not moving. So guess what? My left foot just completely continues to go back. So that's the issue I'm having with this treadmill that I purchased, off of Amazon. So if you guys ever get, a treadmill, just make sure it's wide. You know what I mean? Because my treadmill is basically for a skinny person. I mean, I'm, not, I don't want to say obese, but I need to, open my legs a little bit more to walk. Hey, hi Linda, how are you? So thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I really do. But yeah, so I'm trying to lose weight, but I don't want to, break my hip, break a leg, ankle, wrist. As you get older, you fall, your wrist is the first thing that you break. And then a lot of times when people, like Nancy Pelosi, she she broke her hip. They said in a fall. Well, it's not the fall that broke her hip. It's her hip just snapping and then she fell. So, I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Hi. What? Chipmunk? Oh, you're laughing at me? But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, and then I started looking around my room and I said, "Oh my gosh, if I fall and I just like hit my head on something, I'm out. I'm going to be out cold." So that's my life. I just decided after talking to two people on my chat the other night, OG and Frank, I said, you know what? Let me get myself in shape. I'm going to start doing 30 minutes a day on my treadmill or some form of exercise. Yesterday, I actually followed Frank's fasting time. I fasted from 10 a.m. until, wait, no, I ate from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then I fasted. Yeah, that's what I did. I gotta remember. But anyway, I did fast and I felt pretty good. I think I can fast up until 10 a.m. From 10, wait a minute, from 5 p.m. to 10 a.m. is the fasting time. So, yeah. So that's what I did yesterday, and today I'm gonna do the same thing. I fasted again up until 10. I don't think I ate breakfast until about 10:30, and I kind of just mixed. I made some scrambled eggs with turkey, like the sliced turkey. I cut up half of an avocado, and then I ate some hash browns. Now the hash browns I could have left off my plate because it turns into that turns into sugar. But it was pretty good. Now I'm drinking coffee, so I should be fine. You know, we'll see what happens. But I feel okay. I feel okay, but I have to lose some weight. I do. I really do. And when I get down to a certain, size or weight, I'll talk a little bit more about why I gained so much weight. And you don't see that you're gaining weight until someone takes a picture of you. When you I realized I was gaining weight after I took a picture at the fair. And when I saw my picture, I cried. I really did. I cried. I cried. And I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't you guys tell me I was gaining weight? And so, I saw my brother and I'm like, you didn't even tell me I was gaining weight. This is what he says to me. Oh, well, I knew you were kind of, looking like a linebacker, but I know you were kind of looking like a linebacker, but I didn't know how to tell you. Like, really? Oh my gosh. Whatever. But it's hard. It's hard. I think my mom said that she thinks the surgery that I had, a lot of times when women have surgery, they can gain weight. I mean, I haven't done any research on it, but I do know after my surgery, I did gain weight. I used to be like a 3'4", 3'4", but now, nowhere near that. Nowhere near. I'm north of that, way north. And it could be very dangerous when you're gaining weight, because then you start feeling funny, you start feeling certain things. So whatever you can do to get the weight off, try your best. I will not do Ozempic. Hi, Big Lon. How are you? I know this woman who took the Ozempic shot, and let me tell you, she said that she had to stop, you know, injecting herself, and now it's like her appetite. Anytime she eats something, she gets sick. And she's been off that medication for a minute now. So, and then I saw something really funny on Instagram where somebody said, "You guys wouldn't take the COVID shot, but you're taking Ozempic. Make it make sense." And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's true. That is true, but I can't do Ozempic. I won't do it. There's a YouTuber. Oh, what's her name? She likes to talk about like side hustles. She has lost so much weight. Oh man, I don't know if she's on Ozempic. I don't know. I don't know if she had like the stomach stapling thing, but to me it kind of looks like she's on Ozempic, because Ozempic will make you lose a lot of weight, a lot of weight. So, I mean, I don't know if anybody in the chat is on Ozempic. I think it's once a week injection, but I'm not doing it. Hi. Hi E, how are you? But yeah, thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not doing Ozempic. I don't like taking medication. Like even when I'm in pain, if you see me take medication like Tylenol or Advil, I am seriously in pain. You know what I mean? It's just for me to take the edge off a little bit. I'm just not one of those ones who likes to do that. But I don't know. I know Ozempic makes you lose weight, but what is it shutting off? You know what I mean? What is it doing? Every medication, as you know, has some sort of side effect. And I don't like the side effects that I'm reading about Ozempic. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on here and see what Ozempic side effects are. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. So it says here that the side effects of Ozempic are nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation, upset stomach, heartburn, burping, gas, bloating, loss of appetite. You have a runny nose or sore throat. It says stomach flu symptoms, headaches, dizziness, tiredness, and low sugar in people with type 2 diabetes. I mean, for the most part, the side effects aren't necessarily that bad. If I had to choose a side effect that was pretty bad, I would say, I mean, of course, a loss of appetite. That's, I mean, isn't it supposed to do that? But I think the low blood sugar for type 2 people, because you definitely don't want that blood sugar to get too low. Let me see the nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, that, you just have to be careful that you don't get too dehydrated. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have an uncle who's on Ozempic. Oh, I'm reading here. Okay, now it's saying serious side effects. So see what that is. Oh, Lord. Okay. So it says here, call your health provider at once if you have the following: vision changes, unusual mood changes, thoughts about hurting yourself, pounding heartbeats or fluttering in your chest, a light-headed feeling like you might pass out, signs of a thyroid tumor, swelling or a lump in your neck, trouble swallowing, a hoarse voice, feeling short of breath, symptoms of pancreatitis, sorry, severe pain in your upper stomach spreading to your back, nausea with or without, vomiting, fast heart rate, gallbladder problems, upper stomach pain, fever, clay colored stool, jaundice, low blood sugar, which would be headache, hunger, weakness, sweating, confusion, irritability, dizziness, fast heart rate, feeling jittery, kidney problems, swelling, urinating less, blood in urine, feeling tired or short of breath, stomach flu symptoms, stomach cramps, vomiting, loss of appetite, diarrhea, maybe watery or bloody, symptoms of, what is it, ileus? Stomach paralysis, bloating, stomach cramps or pain, nausea, vomiting, constipation or diarrhea, loss of appetite. Those are serious, very serious. I mean, for some people, they may not have, you know, a lot of symptoms, but then there are some people who may have serious symptoms. I do know it works. You know, I have an uncle who's on it, and he's lost considerable weight. You know, there are YouTubers, content creators that are on it. They've lost considerable weight. But I mean, do you want to take this drug or do you want to try to manage your own weight loss? And that's where I am right now. I'm going to try to manage my own weight loss and see what happens because, oof, I couldn't deal with these side effects. And my thing is, what happens when you stop taking it? How long does it take for your stomach to kick back, for your appetite to kick back in? I think, you know, stomach paralysis, that would scare me. That would seriously scare me. And I'm not trying to scare people who are already on it. I mean, if it's working for you right now, then it's working for you. I think, for others, like this friend that I know, she's saying that she's been off of it and she can't eat a whole lot. And I know that for a fact because we all went out and she and I ordered the same dish. I was being greedy and I was about, halfway, not even halfway done. She was like a quarter of the way done and she was finished. She was like, I can't eat anymore. And I'm like, why not? She just didn't have the appetite. But she's not getting skinny. You know what I mean? She's still, a little plump. But for whatever reason, she's not losing the weight. And she didn't lose the weight on Ozempic. Hello. Hi, W. Bill. Oh, hi, Elijah. How are you? So, yeah, I mean, it's just funny because, someone was saying, oh, you guys didn't want to take the COVID shot, but you're willing to inject yourself with Ozempic. I have never known for any weight loss drug not to have some sort of side effects. I mean, back in the day, people were taking these diet pills, and the diet pills were, they were causing people to have heart attacks. So there's no drug out there without its side effects, its own side effects. You just have to be, mindful of those side effects and just be careful. Hi, Elijah. You said I might get to go to, okay, Dallas. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Might get to go to Dallas. That's perfect. Yeah, so, but you all be careful, you be careful out there. I think that with some really small changes in your diet, you can lose the weight. I mean, my issue is the sugar. My issue is sugar. I'm a snack person. My whole family loves snacks. And you know, I had a relative who went to the store this morning, brought back powdered donuts, 2 packs. And I'm like, why is this in the house? This is the devil's snack. One donut is like, I mean, I'm talking about small donuts. I'm not talking about the big ones, the large ones from Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. But I'm talking about the powdered donuts. It's like one is like 45 calories. And I'm like, I just walked on my treadmill for 30 minutes and I think I burned about 70 calories. So it's all about, you know, the snacking, drinking the soda. Some people don't drink sodas. And I commend you. I mean, I'm trying to slack off, but oh my goodness, Coca-Cola is so good. But I'm trying. I'm trying. But I will drink coconut water. I will drink like sparkling water. It doesn't have to be flavored. So honestly, I'm without excuse. Like, I don't need to drink a sugary soda. I just don't. I think my family is just, we're Coca-Cola people. We're not Pepsi people. We're Coca-Cola pizza people. What'd you say, Elijah? Is for, football game. My dad said I would have to buy tickets. Oh, okay. It's for a football game. Wow. Must be, is that gonna be a big football game then? That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, so we're huge snack people. Huge. I mean, we're talking potato chips. We're talking cookies. I mean, although our cookies come from the Dollar Tree, believe it or not, they have some really good oatmeal cookies. Um, but yeah, if I can, you know, rein in the snack eating, I'd be fine. You know, I would be fine. And I could be a vegetarian at any point. I don't need meat. Some people do. There are just some people who have to have meat. They have to have pork. They have to have steak. They have to have all of that stuff. Hamburger. Nah, I don't have to. I can eat, you know, a full salad with no meat on it. Um, I can eat a bowl of rice, vegetables, all that kind of thing with no problem. Beans, doesn't matter to me. Sparkling ice is sparkling low cal, no caffeine, and low sugar. Oh, if you make your own chips too. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I love, and see, that's my problem though. Like, I'm a French fry person. I love French fries. That's my weakness right there. Give me my comfort food is give me like chicken tenders or hamburger and fries. That's my comfort food. What are your comfort foods, guys? What do you like? What comforts you when you're not feeling too good? I love French fries. I really do. Oh, you like French dips? uh, my mother makes she makes a mean spinach dip. She's good at that. Spinach dip is so yummy. You have to let it sit for at least a day. Like if it's homemade, let it sit for a day and it's really good. Oh, yours is roast beef and cheese on a hoagie. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. And what kind of cheese? Havarti cheese is very good. When I was out in San Francisco, I tasted Havarti cheese for the first time, and that was really good. Okay, provolone cheese. Okay. Yeah, but Havarti cheese is really good. I had a sandwich when I was out, like in San Francisco, and the cheese they put on it was Havarti, and it's so good. You can get it at Publix. You can get it at whatever supermarket. Oh yeah, try it on the sandwich. It's really good. My favorite was cheddar, but after I tried that, yeah, Havarti is the way to go. It's really good on a sandwich. I had it like on I think it was like a turkey sandwich. It was so good. Yeah, just get like, a few slices to see if you like it. And then also, Publix has this caramelized onion cheese that's really good. Now that's good, you know, um, on what is it? Like a Philly cheesesteak. Like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. That's good on there. It's like caramelized onions. It's like a caramelized onion flavor cheese. You say also I make these little pizza bombs I think you should try. Okay, what's the recipe? Pizza bombs? That sounds good. I love pizza. I like New York style pizza. I'm gonna be going to New York this year. Um, they have such good pizza. I stuffed pepperoni and mozzarella and biscuits. Oh, okay. Now, wait a minute. I stuffed pepperoni, mozzarella, and biscuits. Okay, you also, okay, so you put the sauce in there too, right? Or do you just dip it in the sauce once they're cooked? Interesting. I like that idea. Oh, see, I don't need to try that, Elijah. I'm trying to lose weight. Maybe I can see if I can do a low calorie version of it. I think the biscuits are gonna mess me up though. I think the pepperoni and mozzarella, they're not gonna be too big of an issue, but the biscuits, yeah. The biscuits definitely will pack on some pounds. Low fat cheese, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, low fat cheese. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, but I definitely have to just be mindful of what I eat today. And just going forward, and I'm just going to see if I can get my weight down, you know? Have to get it down. And then it doesn't help that, people at my job, they're all into their looks. I would have never thought so many these people are into looks. It's like when you walk in the door, oh, your hair looks nice. Oh, I like that outfit. Oh, your shoes look gorgeous. And this, and it's like, oh my gosh, why can't I just come to work and just go to my desk and do my work, do my job? But no, it's like it's all about this, socializing. Oh, hi, how are you? How was your weekend? Oh, I love your hair. Your hair is so pretty. Oh, did you put highlights in your hair? Did you cut it? It's I'm telling you, corporate America. Ooh. Oh man. Sometimes I be wanting to scream like, oh my gosh, you guys need to stop it already. Did you get new shoes? Oh, I love those shoes on you. Oh, the shoes really, compliment that outfit. Oh, did you lose weight? It's too much. I mean, now it's gotten to a point where my manager comes in, his hair is, basically almost blonde now. It's blonde almost. It's like, okay, every time I see you, your hair gets lighter and lighter. This is what I'm thinking in my head. But like I said, there's like pressure in my department because they're looking at how you dress, what your hair looks like. And I literally, one of my coworkers in my department literally said to me, "Oh, what are you going to do to your hair next? Are you going to," she goes, "I can see you coming in with very long hair." And I'm saying to myself, who says things like that to someone? Like, oh my gosh, one of these days, honey, I'm afraid I'm going to blow. And they're not going to like it. They're going to be like, whoa, because it's too much. Like, leave people alone. I would rather just come in, like I said, and just do my job. I don't need you commenting on what I'm wearing, what kind of shoes I'm wearing, the brand of the shoes, the brand of the clothes. I don't need you. I definitely don't need you commenting on my hair. And these people, they just don't understand that's a big no no. It's a big no no. But this is what happens when, you're dealing with people who just aren't good. But yeah, they're like, and then it's like, they sit there and they spray perfume, you know, in their cubicles without regard to anybody else. And it's a hot mess. It's like you guys don't think people come into this building with allergies. Why don't you just go to the bathroom and just spray away? And that's the area that needs the perfume. Go in there and just spray away. Why are you spraying at your cubicle? It's like right now I have a fan at my desk. And anytime someone, if it's too bad, I will definitely yell out and say something. Now that I'm past like my 90 days, I'm a little bit more vocal. But I'm telling you, if you're not in corporate America, don't go. Don't go. Keep doing what you're doing. Try to make it work, because you have to deal with all of these different personalities. And I'm telling you guys, people are not right. They're not right. They get all up in your personal space and in your personal business. You know, when I transfer, I'm going to talk about exactly what happened to me. You guys aren't going to believe it. You aren't going to believe it. I mean, I'm there now because, I need a paycheck. But the amount of violations, oh, the amount of violations that go on in my department alone, I'm telling you, it's people are sick. They're sick in the head. And when I got the job, I often wonder why people don't stay, or why the people in my department have not been, with the company for more than 2 years. There's a reason, because some of those people in that department are just wacky quacky. And then the thing is, some people are slacking, and because they're slacking, now they want to redistribute work. So basically, you're punishing the people who come in and do their jobs, and you're not punishing the people who are not doing their jobs. Yeah. So that's what's going on there. But I don't know. Everybody has their breaking point. Um, and I'm trying to hold on. I kind of talked to my manager the other day, and he's like, I just want to make sure you're happy. But I remember everything. It's just like they say about Leos. You can't tell a Leo something and don't think, like they won't remember. Or if you're dating one, remember, it's the small things. They notice the smallest detail, the smallest little thing. I notice it. If it gets past me, that's a miracle. And I remember he's like, oh, I'm going to come and I'm going to talk to you. We're going to have a conversation. We never had that conversation. And that's what's annoying me the most. It's like, if you tell me you're going to sit down and have a conversation with me, let's have that conversation. But it is what it is. I'm working to get myself, out of the department, because it's not something that I'm used to. And how do I say this? I don't want to say too much, but I didn't go to school to be placed under people who don't have, you know, who don't have degrees. And I understand that there are people who are very smart. They don't have degrees. They're doing their thing. They're running multi-million-dollar businesses. But there is a hierarchy, in corporate. And there's just some things that should not happen. So basically, I'm under people who are not college educated. And because they're not college educated, it shows. I have to deal with a lot of things that just don't make any sense. They're working pretty much in an inefficient way versus I'm thinking logically, okay, how do I shorten this? You can't continue to do it this way because this is the long way. You got to do it the short way. And yeah. So, and then what happens is you get kickback from that. People don't want to evolve, they don't want to change. So the company has a lot of turnover. People don't stay. And I get why people don't stay. But I kind of want to tough things out, see where it takes me. And when I get to a point I can't take it anymore, then I move on. But anyway, thank you all for checking me out, for listening. I'm going to go and let's see. I think I'm going to go and read a little bit. And probably watch a movie, and then that's it. That's all my day is. I'm kind of stuck at home because of my car. My car is being repaired. I actually sent an email, a text message to the dealership. So just to let them know my situation. I mean, I don't mind, taking the train to work, but I just don't want my car, just sitting there. I don't want my car just sitting there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it for today. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.